If you are over the age of 35, stop everything you're doing right now. After a lifetime of eating fatty foods, you may run the risks of a stroke or heart attack due to plaque buildup in your veins and arteries. To learn how you can reduce your risks, visit youthfountainlab.com or call 1-800-853-7856 today. This may be a life-changing call for you or someone you love. Thank you, and we hope to hear from you.
We got this story coming out of Sheffield Lake, Ohio. Those of you brothers and sisters may live in that city or maybe surrounding it. So you have a police chief of Sheffield Lake Police Department. He was caught on camera placing a note on a black police officer's desk that had been there for about 9 months. Now you may say, okay, well, he put a note on the desk. What's wrong with that? I want you to see the kind of note he put on his desk. Let's go ahead and roll that clip.
This was very shameful. Hard. Very hard.
You're looking at the Sheffield Lake Police booking room. That yellow raincoat belongs to a black police officer. Take a look. You can see the now former police chief, Anthony Campo, placing a note that says Ku Klux Klan on that officer's jacket.
I don't want this a reflection of any of our employees because they are just as sad about this as we, I am. I've lived here 63 years. We've strived to make this city better, and I think we have. And when something like this happens, one person to destroy everything we worked hard for is just so heartbreaking. I mean, bad.
The incident happened last Friday. Mayor Dennis Spring tells me he wasn't informed about it until Tuesday morning when they received a letter from their police union about a harassment allegation.
I said, and you have a tape of this? And he said, yes. And I said, did he confess to this? And he said, yes. I said, then he should be fired immediately.
But because the mayor and law director had not yet seen the video, they decided to put the chief on administrative leave pending an internal investigation.
The chief was standing in his office and he made a joke, am I going to get fired over this? And I looked at the law director and I said, hand him his paper. And he said, after 30 years, this is what I get. And I said, you have 10 minutes to get out of your office.
The chief then retired. The mayor tells me he met with the officer involved Wednesday morning. He says while he may have looked like he was laughing in the video, it was because he was very uncomfortable and didn't know how to react.
We had a very emotional sit down because it took us 10 minutes to talk to each other because we were both crying.
Was the chief apologetic at all?
No.
No?
No.
So he just thought it was a joke and he didn't do anything wrong?
Up until today, he still said it was a joke.
I went to the former police chief's home to try to talk to him.
Do I need to call the police to have you released?
Okay, so you don't want to give us your side of the story?
So as you saw, he put a note on the black police officer's desk that said Ku Klux Klan, spelled out. And he's the police chief that's been there 30 plus years. And he decides to go over there and do that. Now, in the full video, which I did watch the full video, I'm talking about the surveillance tape, the white officers were laughing about it. They were laughing. The black officer, it seems like he was laughing about the situation because sometimes people laugh when they're nervous. I don't know. Some people do that, believe it or not. Some people do. But at the end of the day, once it sink in, you're like, this dude put this on my desk. Let me tell you something. Black police officers deal with racism a lot within their own police departments from those Mzungu cops because they feel that black officers should not be there. I had a brother that was a police officer one time was even telling me when they do traffic stops that even the other white supremacists run around society like, I don't know why they let you ends be cops anyway. That's how they think about that. So this idiot, put this there and think about it. All these years that he's been there with those white supremacist views. Now, how many black people did he do wrong? How many black people did he possibly plant evidence on to get them locked up so he can get to the rank of police chief? You need to look at his cases when he was a police officer and see how he treated black people, because there's nothing about that is a joke. That is, the Ku Klux Klan is a domestic terrorist organization and a very, very hateful group of people. And listen, they said that he didn't do nothing wrong. He said it was a joke. But you know, white supremacists, if you know their history, all their stuff they do is jokes. All of it. It's all a joke. And he is the biggest joke. Now, see, I couldn't have been the mayor. And I'm like, you're fired. No, you're not retiring, you're fired right now. No, you're not getting no pension. No, because you're an idiot. Now, they said that he was supposed to retire in actually July. He was supposed to be leaving his post. But I guess maybe they thought, well, you know, he's so close to it. Let's go ahead and let him do it. So I guess I would have let him do it. I would have fired his behind with no pension. You know, and I said they would have taught him, and they would have made, gave a message to the other ones. Pull a stunt like this, you're losing your pension too. Well, leave me a comment, let me think about the situation with our brother here. And this is your first time coming to our channel, or maybe you've been coming, you haven't subscribed yet. Make sure to subscribe so you know exactly when we're posting content. We're posting content every day on this channel, and we want to make sure you keep up with the daily uploads. Friends and family, I would like you to check out blackcommunityspeak.com. Now, blackcommunityspeak.com is a forum-based website. So something that's very simple, where you can get on, you can get off, you know, get involved with a lot of topics. Now, Black Community Speaks is a place that's for black men and women to talk about issues that's affecting the entire community. So on blackcommunityspeak.com, they talk about topics in the range of news, what's going on in society, relationships, technology, business, food and recipes, gaming, health and fitness, you know, music, and many, many more. On Black Community Speak, it's a place where you can be safe to say what you want to say without the fear of big tech censorship. So make sure you head on over to blackcommunityspeak.com and sign up today.